Hello, welcome back to another video. This is the third time I'm trying to make it. This is Filippo from Leftcurv. The video is going to be about getting started in crypto. If you're new to crypto or you have a little bit of exposure to it or a little bit of understanding, this video is hopefully going to fast track you to kind of understand a little bit more of what's going on. I'll try and make it brief. The first video is 27 minutes. The last video I forgot to turn on whatever this thing is, do not disturb. And now this one should be, third video is the best. Anyways, bookmark these 5 sites. Make a crypto tab or just make a new browser or use Brave, but make something dedicated to crypto specifically. And bookmark these 5 sites, 5 websites, starting off. First one is CoinGecko. It basically is just the crypto markets, an overall view of the crypto markets, and you can sort them by market cap, category, chain, gainers, losers, volume, exchanges. Like, it's so much data on here, but it's really useful, and this is a great website to have. There's also another one called CoinMarketCap, which is basically the same thing. But in my opinion, CoinGecko is better. Why? It's because this cute little gecko gives you candy when you log in, and you can get candy from him every day, or them. I don't know what the fuck they are, but yeah, like, who wouldn't want gecko candy coming out of this jar, right? So we'll go back to this after, because I'll explain briefly, kind of hopefully quickly, what is going on in the ecosystem. Cardano. So the next one is DeFi Llama. DeFi Llama is DeFi, data, and some other stuff too. They have some NFT stuff. If anybody cares about NFTs anymore, I don't know. But the data's here. DeFi Llama is awesome. You can get DeFi protocol data on a gajillion different products and chains. It's a great website. The team is awesome. Great on Twitter. Just bookmark it even if you don't know what it is, and play around with it and use it later. The next one, get out of here with that stuff. The next one is TradingView, right? TradingView is great if you want to do technical analysis or just market analysis through crypto, or if you want to do stocks, funds, futures, forex, all that kind of crap options. Like, you can analyze price history and patterns and all this kind of shit, right? So TradingView is a great website. You should learn how to do a little bit of TA, in my opinion. Like this. What does that mean? I don't know. It actually means nothing to me, and probably not to you, and probably to anybody. But like, say you'll start learning about support and resistance levels, like, oh, it's that? It's a support and resistance level on a large time frame. How did I know that? Because I took a TA course. Where do I do my TA? TradingView. So that's what TradingView is about. Next one is DeFi Llama. I gotta start clearing these things when I actually start these videos. Okay, let's start this. Let's go on ETH. Hoppy, cool. There we go. So this is basically the same thing as TradingView, except specifically for cryptocurrencies. And yeah, that's all you have to kind of really know. There's some other tools on here too, but again, bookmark it, then look through it, play around with it. Great websites to start off with, right? And the next one with my suspended account is Twitter, which I won't be using apparently, but luckily I have other Twitter accounts. Great. I don't know why my account's suspended. I don't really care right now, but hey, here we are. If you want crypto, there's crypto Twitter. So like, there's a lot of bad views on there, and there's some really great people to follow. So if you follow the really great people and don't follow the bad people, that's awesome. Don't use the For You page unless you want to see someone getting like macheted to death, because I don't know what's going on with this website and company. But yeah, there is some good stuff on crypto Twitter. I kind of aggregated it all in Substack, but that's advanced. Not really, but you can do it later. So anyways, that's 5 websites I think you should bookmark, right? So do that now, and then continue with the video. Let's just say you did. Okay, cool. So let's just go down CoinGecko and I'll explain a few things. So there's 2 different things to kind of know. There's cryptocurrencies, or there's blockchains and there's cryptocurrencies. And a lot of blockchains, well, I think actually most blockchains have their own native cryptocurrency to their chain. So for Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency on Bitcoin is Bitcoin. Bitcoin isn't really a smart contract blockchain, so it's not like you can't really build apps on it. You can, sort of. They're trying to do that, but like they've always been hostile to it. So, they're kind of behind in that world. But it's not really designed to do that. Bitcoin is just designed to like send and receive Bitcoin. It's exciting right now. And it's doing well, right? But yeah, Bitcoin is the native cryptocurrency of Bitcoin. Ethereum is a really interesting project because there's so many different tokens that exist on Ethereum. Ether is the native cryptocurrency of the Ethereum blockchain, right? You also have something like Tether that also can be a token on Ethereum, right? Also a token on Avalanche or Tron, Near, and da-da-da-da-da-da. But there's certain tokens, most of them on this list probably exist on Ethereum. The first 10, a lot of them are their own blockchains, also known as layer ones. So Tether is not its own blockchain. Tether is a token that exists on multiple blockchains. BNB is its own blockchain. Solana is its own blockchain. USDC is the same as Tether. They're stable coins. This money is actually in a bank somewhere in some form or fashion and can actually be redeemed for $1. So they tokenize the US dollar and they put it on chain, and now that US dollar is represented on chain. Stable coins are awesome products because the US dollar is the world reserve currency. Lido staked ETH. This is just basically staked Ether, but it's liquid. I think. Pretty sure it is. Right? So it follows the ETH price. This is on Ethereum. XRP, I think it's a scam. Ton is a Telegram app. They made their own blockchains. This is layer one. Dogecoin is a meme. It's a layer one chain. Yeah, it's still number 10. I mean, let's see how long that lasts. Hopefully forever. Well, maybe not hopefully, but like for a long time. Cardano's its own layer one blockchain. Tron, I think, is its own. I don't think it's a smart contract blockchain. I don't know. I don't really know much about Tron. I know that a lot of USDT gets traded on it. But yeah, it doesn't exist on any other one, so it's its own layer one, I guess. Avalanche is a copy of Ethereum. It's its own layer one blockchain. SHIB exists on Ethereum. Wrapped Bitcoin is Bitcoin wrapped, kind of the same way I was talking about the USDC, the stablecoin. Wrapped Bitcoin is just a wrapped version of Bitcoin on Ethereum. Dot is its own layer one. So like, as you scroll down the list, you'll start to see like, well, how do I know? How can I tell what's its own token on whatever you're talking about, crazy man? So Ethereum, just go here, right? Go to the section, info section, right? Info. What do you see? You see this stuff. What does it mean? Don't worry about that right now. Worry about this. Where do I even find that? Right here. Contract. Look for this. That's the best thing to look for. See this? This is the ETH symbol. This exists on the Ethereum blockchain, right? Scroll down. Click on around. Let's just go here. Ethereum Classic. What's this? It's bullshit. Why? Because it's old version of forked ETH that is its own blockchain. Doesn't exist on Ethereum. Okay, scroll down further. Immutable X. What's that? A token that exists on Ethereum, right? As you kind of go down this list, that's the best way, in my opinion, to tell, especially if you're new, what exists where. Jupiter. You might have heard of that before. Maybe some friend said, oh, you should get on Jupiter, bro. It's so sick. Where is it? It's on Solana. It's a token that exists on Solana. So yeah, there's kind of two types of blockchains. There's kind of just blockchains like Bitcoin, and then there's smart contract blockchains like Ethereum, where you can have other tokens that exist on this blockchain. And if you're Ethereum, you have other blockchains that exist on top of Ethereum for scalability, right? Such as something like, let's find one. There should be here, where's Arbitrum? There should be one here somewhere. There it is. Arbitrum. So you say, oh, well, you just said use the contract data and that this should be on, how do I know? How do I can tell? Click. Exists in Ethereum, Arbitrum Nova, and its own chain. It's also, it's also like the more you use this stuff, the more you'll learn what things are. See how this is layer 2? So you'll start to kind of say, oh, it's a layer 2, and you start reading into that. Like, I can't explain it all in like a hopefully short video, which I'm trying to keep this as. But as you kind of go through these things, you'll start to learn how these ecosystems work. Bitcoin sends and receives Bitcoin. Ethereum is scaling Scaling this blockchain, speed and size and fees and pricing. So the price to send tokens one another, it needs to get that price down. If you send it on Ethereum, it's going to cost you a decent amount of money. If you send it on layer 2 of Ethereum, it's going to cost you less than a cent a lot of the time, right? How do they do that? They build a blockchain on top of a blockchain. It's like blockchain inception. Solana wants to build one big, really fast layer 1 smart contract blockchain. So it's kind of like Bitcoin, except you can build apps on it. This is a monolithic approach. So there's like one blockchain that does everything, so they say. And there's Ethereum, which is the modular blockchain, which is like taking bits and pieces of everything and piecing it together and being able to kind of build whatever you want in that way, right? Two different approaches to kind of the same thing. They're both application blockchains. Bitcoin has some application support now, but they're kind of basically pissy about it initially, and it's hard to build stuff on there, and there's a bunch of drama. So there is some stuff on Bitcoin that can be done, but like it's not as clean, I'd say, as Ethereum or Solana, or even some of the other networks like Ton, or which I never use, but I wouldn't say Cardano, but Avalanche. There's other blockchains that exist you can build applications on. That's what probably a lot of these are. So yeah, I'm going to cut that there. Hopefully this makes sense. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you're a bot, please go away. If you want to message me on Twitter, you can't because my account's suspended. Maybe I'll get that up and running. But for now, hopefully the video helps somebody. Okay, I have to use the bathroom. Talk to you later.